Alright, y'all already know I'm back at it again. Not a reaction. Me Upchurch, you feel me? I love when you post videos like this. Back in the day, when I was just a wee lass, these videos would crack me up so much. Like him just get on here yapping. I would laugh my freaking ass off. But also, I feel like I'd be learning through it. Like this nigga don't give a fuck, and that's what makes it so funny. But you learn to be real when you watch people be real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it has to be in you first, but you get it. If you're real, you understand what I'm saying. But Upchurch, really one of them. You already know that dude. We're gonna skip all that motherfucking yapping. We just gonna get right into it. I'm hoping to laugh my fucking ass off. I love when my niggas pop they shit. Talk that shit, nigga. Bruh. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle type shit.
What's up, y'all?
What, my nigga?
Listen. Listen, y'all. I know y'all probably seen me being real bad on the
Real
interwebs,
bad.
you know? And things at places. So I had this speech that my people,
What you got back there
that I
in
prepared.
bottles, nigga? What is that, nigga? Is that orange fruit coloring? Or is that real shit? Real type shit?
Things at places. So I had this speech that my people, that I prepared
Bruh.
for all y'all.
Right.
Here it goes. Dear y'all, I'm sorry I keep on remixing all Morgan Wallen stuff. After I did Wasted on You, I felt
W song though, I can't lie. That song right there hit different.
bad.
Honestly, all of Morgan Wallen's song about drinking whiskey, anything dealing with drinking whiskey, drinking, shots, banger.
My vagina started aching. Then I got sick. I
Bruh.
throwed up remixing all Morgan Wallen stuff. After I did Wasted on You, I felt bad. My vagina started aching. Then I got sick. I throwed up in the toilet. And I was like, ugh, gross. Throw up. And I threw up again. And I just laid in bed for 10 days. And I was like,
That's so
I'm
real.
just being real mean. And I shouldn't be doing that, should I? I shouldn't be doing that, should I? No, other me said. I was informed today that
Bruh, it's the other me said for me, bruh. What the? Bruh. But real niggas know, bruh. The other me said.
I was hurting a lot of men's vaginas out there by remixing Morgan's stuff all the time. Then some millionaire with a perm hits up my management team and they said that if I don't, that I was gonna get a spanking if I kept
Millionaire
on
with a perm.
remixing Morgan's stuff all the time. Y'all.
That's hating, bro. You hateful.
So, with that being
Them some hateful ass niggas, bro. This what I feel. I feel like music is an art. You feel me? Like you should be able to use other people's art. Like that's what the beautiful thing about music is. Is like you can take somebody's sample, somebody's beat, somebody's sound, somebody's flow, stuff like that, and you can make it your own. Add your little sauce, do a little flavor into it, make it another whole beautiful masterpiece for your audience and for you to fit you. But it's like it's still there. It's like giving your respects, giving your flowers, and like paying homage to like just great artists out there. That's how I feel.
So with that being said, y'all, psych, motherfucker!
Facts. I'm loving this baby ass lamp behind you and this other big ass like tube lamp. My room's small as hell though. I can't fit all that, but I love the ambience of this room. It's looking real nice. And the barrel table, that shit go hard. He got them old school wood panel ceilings. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have the stucco, whatever freak this is. That just, the white stuff, bruh. Wood panel ceilings. Yeah. That's old school.
Man, you critics, y'all gonna have to get better with these insults, man. You're doing horrible. Horrible, horrible.
For real.
Horrible. I mean, the goal is to piss me off, right? You're doing horrible. All these guys with windshield glasses, mullets with beads.
Once you go through so much, bro, and you get to a point of no return, like, it takes a lot to piss you off, bro. That's just how it is. That's just how it is.
Butter knife shins, and dick arms. You gotta have better insults, man.
It's also just being understanding. Like, if you understand they just being hateful and they, like, are actually pressed and hurt inside of their little achy breaky heart, like, and you look at it, you looking at it from the big picture, that shit funny, bro. And if you that type of person to where you can just, you already know what they coming with, like, you ain't gotta trip about it. You just laugh a lot of it off.
If your insult don't outweigh what you look like downtown, you might as well just not even say it, because you look silly, you little silly goose. Writing me whole articles. What do you think, you're better or something?
Bruh, that's crazy.
Down.
See, that's a crazy question to ask somebody, bro. You think you're better than, like, bruh, like, what do you want me to say? No? Maybe? Yes? I don't know. Like, what is the right answer to that question? Like, I don't know.
Tits McGee, what's wrong with you? You that mad over a rough draft that I recorded in this barn with no soundproofing? When I was bored and had 10 extra minutes of my life? Yikes.
Bruh,
The
that's
dude was
tough.
like, what, you can't come up with your own shit? I've made more music than anybody in the past 10 years. Good try, sissy. Or they'll be like, well, it's obvious you want to be where they're at and you can't. Is that it?
See, it's for real though. It's really like, that's just haters, really. Y'all don't even get me started on haters, y'all. People hate, bro. They just hate. They hate to see you win. They hate to see you be yourself. They hate to see you happy. They hate to see you, like, I just don't get the hate. It's like you doing too much.
Preaching since day one, I'm fighting against this. I've never changed it up. When did the universe magically become polar opposite? Oh, it didn't? Oh, okay. Sissy. Then you got the same dudes with the windshield glasses and the butter knife shins. They're like, Morgan would fuck you up. No, he wouldn't.
Bruh.
He lives 10 minutes down the street. Sissy. Luke Combs will kick your ass. No, he wouldn't. He lives 20 minutes down the street. Sissy. Upchurch, you're falling off.
Like, where, bro? Like, where? Just because he ain't in the drama? Just because he ain't in, like, the stuff you watch? Just because he ain't where you're listening at? Like, that shit's crazy.
Dang.
People swear the world revolves around them. Like, just because you not seeing them out there don't mean they fall off. Maybe you've just changed. Ever thought about that? Maybe you just switched up and you ain't listen to them no more. You changed. What about that?
You got me. Fuck. Falling off.
For real.
I'm gonna land
Ah,
on 10 owned
oh
houses,
no, I've fallen off.
3 farms, a catalog that's worth $50 million. God damn,
For
please,
real, like,
please
oh my
don't let me
gosh.
fall. Whoa!
Oh
Almost
my
fell
gosh.
off. Listen, bro,
Y'all,
I've been the same since.
stand up, church. I just can't, I can't stand it. I'm just gonna cry. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. They right. Nah, fuck that shit. This is crazy. Upchurch, even when he is gone, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. Like, oh my gosh. That will, that'll be the day I might actually cry, but he's still gonna live on though. Like, I'm always gonna jam his music. And his voice is always gonna be alive. I'm always gonna be able to go back and listen to him, watch his videos, always. So y'all talk about this nigga fell off, but he live in a lot of people's hearts, and that's what artists don't get. Like, when you actually, have a connection with your fan base and have like something to relate to and something y'all can call y'all's, like, it's literally y'all's. It's not. He's never been like that artist to call it all his own. He's always been the one to give the credit to, his fans, his family first. And like, again, I've always looked up for to Upchurch for that reason. You know, that's just one of them. But like, you know what I'm saying? He's just a real nigga. He connects with all of his fans. He ain't never falling off because we always gonna be here. That's just crazy.
It's the beginning. It's not gonna change just because some corporate guys are like, you're doing bad. You literally cannot convince me I'm doing bad.
For real,
And you know why
exactly.
that is? Because I'm not a clueless idiot.
He confident in himself, and that's why people try to drag him down so hard. Like once you get to a point to where you're confident, nothing people can do can break or shake you. It's over. It's over for them. They're gonna try every little way to poke at you, and it's like it don't work anymore. I know me. I know who I am. I know what I'm doing. I know why I'm doing it, and they can't stand that, bro. They can't stand that shit. And especially when you're a good person and you're doing it for a good cause. They will try to find anything wrong, any flaw. They want you to see you fail. They want to see you fall below. They want to see you off your pivot. Like, shit's crazy.
And I can count numbers.
You just gotta stay focused, though.
I have eyeballs and ears. And obviously I'm real good with music business. So this whole, you want to be like Morgan and Luke, don't compare me to them two guys. Now that is an insult. Why? Because I work more.
Yeah.
I do more. I'm more realistic. I'm at the mud park. I'm hanging out. I'm fucking being right there. Here's the thing. I told everyone from the beginning, I said, I am going to document this the entire way and give you nothing but the truth. And what I've realized is I'm getting to live like it's country music in the 70s. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I'm still doing. I'm living like the old school guys. Corporate National claims they love the outlaw movement, right? How outlaw is it for Luke Combs to get on TV and be like, I'm sorry for the rebel flag. I've been a bad boy and I need a spanking. How outlaw is it for Morgan to be like, yo, y'all, I'm jerking my neck and I'm real sorry about everything I say out of my mouth? It just doesn't make any sense. Do you really see me being like, man, I wish I could say sorry about everything?
And really, y'all, it is really sad because they being like, these are human beings, right? Luke, Morgan, like, these are human beings, obviously, and they are being jerked around by higher ups, the people that own their music, that play it on the radio, give them their paycheck, you know, give them basically whatever they need to live off of. They give them the song, they give them the lyrics, they give them like nigga, like this is their lifeline. It's really sad. Like that's why never become dependent on nobody but yourself. You and God. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever you believe in. That's all you need. Like be independent. Be able to, you know, go on your own. Don't need nobody for shit. If you don't know how to do something, learn to do it. No excuse.
And have 17 less albums than I do now. I've always been against corporate Nashville.
Literally,
Because
for real.
I was really into music.
He brought that shit up when I was so young and I was just getting into music heavy, into like rap and hip hop and shit though. But me knowing that so young, it changed my whole perspective on the whole music industry and rap game. So I feel like my music really is like the realest and the purest because I went in knowing what to look for and how to, you know, decipher between the real and the fake shit. It's wild, but took me far. I'm here now.
Music, and I've watched these music documentaries, and all I did was study the industry. I become
Yeah.
infatuated with it when I was a
Same.
kid. Then
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to be a singer, and I'm going to document it. I had no idea at that time that I was going to do some songs.
Me, I'm like, I don't know, I'm like trying my hardest not to get into the music industry. Like I I've been writing since I was probably like 5 or 6 years old, like just journaling and shit like that, poems. So but writing songs lately, that's definitely been my vibe. Probably the past like 2 or 3 years. But I'm really trying my hardest not to get in the music industry. I think I could do it, but it's just a lot, you know? I have other dreams, other aspirations. But I could do it. I don't know. Maybe if I ever needed, you know, a quick buck.
songs and blow up and then be offered $30 million from all these big motherfuckers, the top dogs in the game. I didn't know that I
Real.
was gonna be able to go through every single thing that I seen in all the documentaries and say the opposite of what they said back then, which is what
Then
led me here with all the good people that push my shit. And the reason I don't like corporate Nashville is because they have fucked over a lot of people.
yeah, that's what
They
I'm
don't
saying.
teach.
And that's just like Morgan and Luke. Like they probably understand that now. Probably a lot of artists that we wouldn't even, think of going through something like that. Probably going through it because like that's just how cutthroat. That's just how evil and conniving the music industry can be. Even country. It's not just with hip hop and TV and shit. Like it's the whole media industry. It's like that shit it's corrupted, bro. For real.
Kids like a lot of people's like, oh, why are you remixing all Morgan songs? Because I'm showing people that you don't have to have $1 million studio. You can be high as fuck, bored at 2 in the morning, and
That's crazy.
recut a song, the same song they got, in a fucking room that's full of
For real.
T111, the one I'm in now, and it sounds just as good. I did that in
That's
15
crazy.
minutes. Country music used to be a lane of music where motherfuckers would stand up and speak their mind. The biggest country artists in the game right now that are mainstream don't say anything about anything. You don't know them. You don't know their personality. You don't know any of their personal interest.
Honestly, like the enemy of reality, the enemy of real is just time, bro. Because it's hard to hold on to something when you have so many people trying to change it. And over time, once you have so many people either confused, angry, sad, mad, like people divide, people change, people want change, people are gonna fight for change. But it's like some things we get right and we don't need to change it. And a lot of it is just money. That's why it ends up changing. Because people can make more money off of it. Sad.
You don't know nothing about them. They're not making videos, engaging with you guys. They're not at mud parks. You're not seeing them at Sonic. And like I just said, Morgan and Luke both live in Cheatham County, have lived here for a while. I've never seen them.
It's
They
crazy.
don't come outside. They don't. They are propagandists for the left, it seems. And Morgan, do you realize that when all that shit went
Like I said, bro, if y'all watch my rap conspiracy video, bro, it's a pyramid scheme, bro. You got your little 1% at the top that controls it all. We'll never see their face. We'll never know who they are. And then we got our pawns at the very bottom. We got a lot of them, and they're part of it, but not really. They're the very minimum. They're the ones we see. They're the face. They're the representation. It's crazy, but it's really how it is. And that's, like I said, with the whole media industry. You got your pawns all the way up to the 1%, the elites.
went down with the N-word or whatever, you realize it was bleeped out, right? Who edited the footage for that Ring camera? If you would have unbleeped it, you would have heard him say, hey man, take care of my nigga. They bleeped it out on purpose to piss off black culture and make it seem like he said Nigger. Morgan Wallen didn't even stand up for himself and say, bro, I didn't say it like that.
Yeah, when I heard that, I was like, oh, Morgan a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's literally what I thought in my head. So it's like, I wouldn't imagine like he would do no racist shit like that. And he didn't. He said nigga, and like we gotta understand, like we instill that into American culture, not even American, just rap, like youth culture. So it's like we don't have just our people saying the nigga anymore. You know what I'm saying? And they'll say it so casually, and it sounded like it rolled off the tongue when he said it. Like it didn't sound like he was trying to insult anybody or trying to, say something like just to sound cool or just to say it. It sounded like his regular vocabulary. And when I heard that, like you can tell. You know what I'm saying? If you've ever used the if you've ever used the word nigga or any nigger in a racist way, bro, you weird, bro. Never have I ever said any of them words and meant it in like a derogatory or like offensive way. Never. Like if you ever have, yeah, nah, your card revoked, bro. But like, just us as being niggas, like we joke around like, oh, that's a nigga. Oh, being a nigga, like that's just what we do. But we never mean it as like in a derogatory, trying to like belittle or hurt somebody. Like that's weird to me. Like why would you even say that? At that point, I'm like, yeah, nah, your shit revoked. Take his shit. Like get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? But Morgan didn't do that. There's a line. You gotta draw it somewhere. That's why I draw it. Like I'm a know. I'm a know what. Like you better watch what you're saying while you're around me, because if I hear you one time say it in a weird way, and you felt some type of way, I'ma feel some type of way.
He stayed quiet and let
But
everyone think.
like I said, I don't feel that way with Morgan. Like I still jam his music. I think he a real nigga. But if it ever does come out that he's been racist or said that shit, trying to belittle somebody, it's up. But until then, I'm good. I'm chilling.
Because that's what the
I ain't
plan
tripping, bro.
was.
I got more problems than that. You know what I'm saying?
He waited for his paper from his daddy to be like, I'm sorry, sorry,
Yeah,
sorry,
that's
sorry, sorry,
crazy.
sorry, sorry. You have the real and then you have the
Not
fake.
his daddy. That's exactly.
If you don't accept that,
That's
that's
what I'm
fine. If
saying.
you like his music, that's cool. I'm not some kind of.
A lot of y'all gotta realize, like, at the end of the day, truth is good. Like you say, good versus evil. Truth versus lies. Like God versus devil. Or maybe you think it's not all black and white. But at the end of the day, I believe you either real or you either fake. And when you real, I feel like you fighting for good, because truth always gonna come to light, and light is truth. So, and I'm a God fearing woman, so I do believe God is truth. So, truth is good, and then lying and being fake and being unreal, that's just evil to me. So, you pick a side, bro. Like, stop telling lies, stop being deceitful, stop being manipulative. Like, get it together. Come on, it's not too late. Y'all really gotta stop lying out here, and it's come so easy, especially if we had narcissistic parents or just parents that lied to us and shit. It's just easy, and a lot of it's human nature. Trying to protect, but you're not really protecting nobody. You're not protecting yourself or nobody else. Like, be honest, be truthful. You know what I'm saying? Just find a good way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Honesty without courtesy is brutality. You know what I'm saying? So take that in mind.
A freak who's like, no, you can't. I like some of his stuff too, but I'm still not gonna lie for.
I ain't gonna lie. Some people do need it, a little harsher than others, cause hard headed. But just yeah, take all of what I said into consideration, bro. Be considerate, be understanding, be compassionate, but be honest.
Nobody. And I'm still not gonna
Be
just shut
real,
up and
bro.
let motherfuckers
Be
discredit me.
real.
I have the most credit out of anyone down there.
Period.
I'm the
Pop
last
off.
outlaw, rebel, fuck you country singer the earth has.
Don't make me pop out, church. Don't make me pop out. I will put my cargo boots on and put this fro in a cap. You feel me? I will do it. And I ride. Like we could go toe to toe. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. Chill, chill, chill. But I ain't really a country singer, but I do love country music. I'll have my days. And I'm talking like I like the 90s. 90s and later, that's my shit. 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s, 50s, 40s, that's my music.
That is known of right now. I know there's a lot more, but the reason I do what I do is because they're not letting you see all the other ones. They want to cover them up.
Yeah.
Because
That's messed
if you
up.
have this person claiming to be the real thing, and then you stick the real thing beside that guy, it becomes clear who the real one is.
Exactly.
The one who.
Like real gonna recognize real, and I feel a lot of us we're becoming more aware. Like realize, realize, realize. You feel me? Type shit. A lot more people, their eyes is developing. But yeah, we were all built with a compass, a moral compass. We got a gut that tells us, what we need to do, what's good, what's bad, what's real, what's fake. You just gotta listen and tune it in. Like y'all don't be tuning in.
Will stand up for himself. The one who will speak on
Exactly.
things that happen in America.
Like you gotta stand up in a room full of people sitting. For real. That's me. I've always been that way. And people don't like me for it, but I don't care. Somebody got to do it. Like I'm prepared to be the villain if I got to. Like the whole world could hate me, but I know what I'm doing, and I know what I'm standing for. I know why I'm doing it. Like I'm not scared for real.
The ones who will stand up and say, no, you're wrong. Those are
Exactly.
not those guys. And
Yeah.
that's why they're not allowed to stand around me.
Like people like me. Like we really ready to like give our life for this shit. Like there is no you ain't making me be quiet. You ain't making me live a life that I'm not gonna be honest and truthful to. Like I just can't live my life like that. I ain't finna do it. I ain't finna do it. You don't have to like it either. I really don't care if you don't like it. But the people that I attract by being myself, those are the people meant for me anyways. So I'm always be myself, be true to myself.
I teach people how to cut the middleman out. I teach people how to record their own music. Look how many fucking country singers I've created, bro.
What do I need to record music? I have a mic. I don't know if it's a good mic, but it's a mic. And I got like I don't know. I don't know what I should use. What do I got? Band Labs? I think it's called Band Labs. I don't know. I know I need like something on my mic. Probably I think it's called like a pop filter or some shit. I don't freaking know, bro. But church, if you could like, make a little video or some shit, you could just send it to me, whatever. You ain't got to, but it would be nice because I've tried to look up lists like what do I need to, for a little studio or like for a setup to like sing and rap and shit. And it's just a bunch of bullshit.
We already seen with real data, they can't beat a real motherfucking country dude's ideas. Chase Matthew. I thought he was gonna blow up going over there. What happened? The biggest song Chase Matthew has is still created under my wing. It's
Dang.
been like 2 or 3 years. What y'all waiting on? Huh? Can you do it? You can't? Oh no. Fuck. I told you so, but you had to go. So to wrap this shit up, they've tried to block me out of the equation. They've tried everything they can, the industry has. They've tried to buy me. They've tried to ruin my credibility. They can't fucking do it.
Fuck
And they're salty now. Because I know
salty. Salty.
about everything they've tried to do to me from people behind the scenes. If you think I don't have people
They need some sand with all that salt water, nigga. Like, wow.
behind the scenes in the industry telling me stuff, you're tripping. Every record label owner, I have someone in your office. If you think I'm saying sorry for anything, you're smoking crack and you don't know who I am. Another thing is, I'm showing you where the power is.
If you like a real ass nigga and you always gonna do something, if you have a good heart or not, if you're doing it with good intentions or bad intentions, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to apologize for shit. You don't have to apologize for shit. If you know in your heart, in your chest that you ain't doing nothing wrong to harm nobody, hurt nobody, you ain't got shit to apologize for, my nigga. Y'all be saying sorry for too much. Letting people walk all over you. I ain't sorry for shit.
The power is not in the label. The power is in the fucking people.
Facts.
When you treat the people
Facts.
good and the people know who you are.
That's literally what I was gonna say. Like I feel like there should be nothing but love between artists and record labels. Nothing but whether you're independent or signed or not. Like all these producers, managers, record label owners, artists, like musicians, like we should all just coexist as one. Like and that shit would be a beautiful community. Like music by itself is like poetry. That shit art. That shit's beautiful. If we would just take all the hate and all the like the division out of it, we would be much happier, much better, much better. More better.
They have your back. When these people have your back, when country music listeners have your back, they have your back for life. As long as you're not a fucking sissy and go against your word, which I have not. So critics, I encourage you to do a better job. I'm challenging you to say stuff that actually works. You can't tell me I'm falling off when I'm at this level. You can't tell me, oh, well, you can't write your own stuff when I've written more than everyone. You can't say that I'm fake when I have stood up every fucking time.
Literally the realest nigga I know. He's where someone I could have looked up to if I want, like, cause I didn't have no good role models or no shit growing up, bro. But Upchurch was somebody that I seen really young be that inspiration, and like, oh, I relate to this nigga like this, and he like really taught me how to move and be myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's bullshit.
For good reasons, while all these other ones be quiet and read pieces of paper and get spankings by their dad, their music dad,
Tough.
okay? I'm the last outlaw country singer that is out right now. There are more. They're not showing
Yeah.
you them. If anyone has a problem with anything I'm saying, I ride a 114 snake venom Harley around Nashville all the time. Knock me off my bike. See you later, Tater.
Please don't do that, y'all. Please don't. Do not be trying to hurt my church man, bro. Alright? Just because you don't like him don't mean you should hurt him. Keep that in mind. Like, y'all chill. It ain't that deep. Just stop watching him if he pisses you off that much. If he makes you that mad, just like, why even pay that much attention? Why give him that energy? That's what I feel like. That's why I don't be watching, like, y'all be letting shit on the internet piss y'all off, but you could literally just turn it off. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could just do a little something, but y'all choose to watch it. Piss you on yourself off. Shit's crazy, but thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Subscribe for more. I appreciate all the love and support. Love you, church man. Hope to see you on the next one.